Hello and welcome to a new vlog. We have just filmed a wedding. The aim is to just take what I need to take back and then go home. I'm not gonna lie, damage was done, but I found it in a small. It's the Royal Thornberrys. We've got learners, we've got road rage, we've got people that can't park. How many of you is there? This is my packing list.
Nice to meet you. I'm glad for the credit for that.
This will be like this.
Oh my god, I hate him. Or maybe this sponsorship would work.
I think this is the one.
Ooh, that's the most expensive one.
The point is to not burst into flames.
Strongly disagree.
Tina, you're not much better. Remember what happened when you drove the car in the parking lot?
Our usual driver is in detention again. You'd be doing us a big favor if you drove the KIS cart today. We call him Not Nice Bryce.
But I don't know. The bumper cart is kind of a family project, the pit. Unless the pit is a cool diner where teens hang out.
So that's where Pepper comes from.
Girls, you two need to stop all this.
Ugh, great.
Well, I'm torn between the desire to win and my love for my sister.
Forgot it, bud. Or never, Tina. Make your move.
Pass him! The sausages are good. Let's go, Ron.
Hey, can I get a box from my pancake half?
Just stuff it in your mouth. It's half a bite.
Hello and welcome to a new vlog. We have just filmed a wedding. I'm about to leave. This was an unusual wedding because it was based in London, and normally we do like the countryside, or we've done like down south, we've done up in Norfolk, we've done Essex, but this has been like Camden registry office, then went to Regent's Park for photos, and obviously got video because we do video. And now I'm in Highgate where they're having their reception. So it's not the conventional wedding that I'm used to, or we're used to. So there's me going like, yeah, we got a time lapse of us driving into London. Andrew's telling me all the places in London and what roads were what and where things are, and I'm so fascinated by it because like London freaks me out and I never go there, but when Andrew takes me in there, I'm like asking him 21 questions. It's been a great day. I won't sugarcoat it. I really did struggle today. It was a different type of vibed wedding. London, as I've said, isn't my favourite place. It's not my go-to place. My therapist gave me some, they're in a little Lisa Angel bag, but they're little loop dupes. And when the speeches were going on, their reception was on a high street in a restaurant that their friends own. So it was just like this long room, and then like the other room was like a bar, but it was like busy outside and then busy inside, and it was just so much that I was like, I'm gonna have the biggest panic attack, I can't cope. I was like, no Grace, you've got this, you can do this, like keep on reinforcing the positive vibes and the positive, like even if I have to say it out loud, just be positive. And then I was like, oh, you're being mega organised today, put your loop dupes in. And they really, really did help. When it comes to speeches, Andrew has a massive camera and he puts a transmitter that works with the microphone in, and he gets the audio, and then I do handheld stuff, like quite close up to the people that are making the speeches when he's far away, cameras on a tripod, and I just had these in and I was like, I didn't panic. Also, their way of doing things today were a bit different. So they got married, took photos, went to the reception, and then speeches happened straight away. That's why I'm leaving early now, and it's only 6:45. Normally we were planning to leave at about 8, half 8, because we tend to film right up until the first dance and then get a bit of dancing and stuff like that, and then we shoot. They did their speeches first. I don't eat the food because I get paranoid I'm gonna get ill. Andrew is filming the setup for Reading and Leeds tomorrow. He's not gonna be back until tomorrow night, so I'm doing the drive by myself, but it's fine. We're gonna find an audiobook. Well, actually, I'm not doing audiobooks at the moment. I'm doing podcasts.
Though I don't understand why they would care. In any case, husband tells me all of this last night that are running through my head. I don't actually want all of this. Maybe I should just leave it be. But I feel like if I could just be certain of the truth.
Why, for some reason, I didn't put together the whole fact of, yeah, why would you accept money from somebody who said that you're partially the reason? So you're right, like that doesn't make sense. You know, because you can see that as well. Then you don't. I think it's the same thing as TikTok, because TikTok has a feature too.
They do?
Yeah.
What better way to keep the cheated on spouse from contacting the affair partner than making her some high-level executive. I can't even begin to understand it. Also, don't you think the ex-husband would he be mad at OP's husband for also having an affair with his wife? Maybe something not to talk about. I literally just got full body chills. An elaborate plan. So he can continue to have his cake and eat it too. He probably never ever ended their affair. Yeah. Never. He probably continued it. Yeah.
Bonjour. We're heading to, say we, you and I, are heading to Creepy Crawley because I've got some stuff I need to take back, which was way before we went away to Corfu. So I don't think I'm going to get my money back, but I'm fingers crossed hoping for like a credit note or something, but I just haven't had the time to go take these items back. It was just like dupes of sizes of things. I got a 2-piece, which was like shorts and this vest, but oh my god, the shorts I was like a 12, and then the top I was an 8. Just didn't really make sense. We're going to Creepy Crawley. Who else calls Crawley Creepy Crawley? That is what my mum would call it when we were younger, so that's what we're calling it. Don't expect much from me because I hate vlogging in public and I'm by myself, but I'll give it a go. Well, there's a good few stuff I like. The aim is to just take what I need to take back and then go home. Don't get distracted, however. Okay, this is dangerous and expensive. Kinda need it though. Okay. Refund went smoothly and I've got £48 to try and spend in here. What's the likelihood of me finding something green I could wear to Athens next week? It's potentially possible. But don't you find that like when you want something or you're trying to find something, you can't find it? But when you don't have the money or the budget, you find everything. Let's go have a look. It's a bit messy. Outfit of the day. Okay, so I managed to get a belt from Next and I got a top as well. I can show you that later. But I'm in Boots now and I've picked up a few things. Got this. Got this. Got this. These are Elite. I got some pads whilst I'm waiting for my other ones to come through, and then some cotton buds. Just bits I forgot from coming down to my mum, so I'm gonna go get these, maybe go get some lunch and go home. But those are the things I'm getting and I'm quite pumped about it. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, damage was done. I went into TK Maxx and basically I'm looking for a matte eyeshadow that could basically make my hair look fuller. Does look. I think it'll be fine. That colour there is gonna work for £6.99. Thought that was alright. So in Next I got a t-shirt and then the belt, and then in TK Maxx I got a t-shirt, a makeup bag, which they're just so handy to have. £5.99 and it's green. But I absolutely love this t-shirt. I saw it in an extra large and I was like, oh, it's too long. Like, it's fine if it's like oversized, but it was just too long. But I found it in a small. It's the Wild Thornberrys. We are currently in a car park. We've got learners, we've got road rage, we've got people that can't park. Like, it's a lot. So I'm gonna try and escape as quickly as possible and head to a Sainsbury's, but it's 20 to 4 and I don't think I'm gonna do it. I really don't. I'm telling you, it is not warm enough for shorts, and that's what I was wearing. Oh no, that's alright. That looks cool. No? It was by Daisy Street, which I know you can get on ASOS. I feel like I've done my freckles a bit weird today. Absolutely loving my handbag at the moment. As you all know, I have a bag problem. I'm going to be packing my Pom Pom London bags for Athens. And then when the winter comes around, I have my green Teddy Blake bag, but it looks really like smart. And to wear it in the summer, it's a bit of a darker green. So this is my essential pouch that I put in my bag. And it's got like tea in it for my tummy, my dupe loops, sulfadine, oh, not in there, diazepam, liquid IV, I've got 10 hand cleansing wipes. It's just like, it's like my little first aid kit, but like just my essentials. I wouldn't say first aid, that seems a bit much. Got my hand sanitizer, and then this, in the summer and on holidays, to be honest, whenever you're hot and sweaty, I think this is good for, or if you just feel a bit dirty. Who understands the hype of hypochlorous acid? Well, this is $4.99 and this was $11.99, and this literally just has water and hypochlorous acid in it, and that is literally all you need. Spray it on your face and it just is a natural bacteria killer. So say if you're going to the gym, spray this on your face before, spray it on your face after, and you'll probably not get as many spots. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. And this was the top that I got from Next. I feel like in my wardrobe, I just need some just t-shirts to go with stuff. I've got like my jeans I'm wearing now that I've got a belt, shorts and things like that, and just having tops to go with it is handy. I obviously had a gift card to use, so this was £20. I hope it fits. It's got some stretch in it, but I don't want to do these massive overbearing t-shirts anymore because it's just too much, and I have already got a stash of them, so I prefer the more almost fitted t-shirt. I could just do with going back to bed, but I've made myself a tea and I'm just gonna chill out for a bit, and then I'm gonna have to feed all the dogs in like 20 minutes. Oh. I'm not very good at being away from home. And my sister's gone away, so it is 5 dogs, 5 sausage dogs in the house for the next couple of days. I need a good night's sleep, you know? I need a good night's sleep.
So many people posing everywhere, so many cute outfits.
Start here.
Start here and go down, okay. Knew the speed of the ride.
Good boy. Good boy, Ralph. Very nice design for children. Good boy. Good girl. Well done, puppies. How many of you is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, Luna. Good girl. Go on. Gently. Excuse me. Gently. Good girl. Wow, high five. Good boy. Good boy. Gently. Gently. Good boy. Oh, nice, darling. Is that nice? Is that nice? Good boy. I don't even know what day we're on. Actually, let's think. I'm looking at the clock. It says it's the 20th and it's a Tuesday. Cool. I was supposed to leave yesterday evening and I got a really bad headache. I actually feel like I'm coming down with something. My throat feels very thick and sore, if that makes any sense. And to do an almost 3-hour drive, I was like, no, I'm not doing that. So it is 9:10 now. I'm going to finish off packing. Got to load the car up and get back up to Norwich. I've got a nail appointment with Lauren at 4:30, so I know I've got plenty of time. But it's just eating into another day where I could be getting work done, packing done, the house set straight, because we are going to Heathrow a day earlier. We fly Saturday morning, but we're getting to Heathrow Thursday night because Andrew's got a job in Reading. He's doing Reading and Leeds. So I'm basically going to swim be in a hotel room by myself, which is fine because it means that I can spend that day catching up. I've had to cancel on my friend Leanna with this video that we wanted to get done, but we're going to rearrange, that's fine. But I am going to hopefully fit in some packing content. Tomorrow we are going to pack. Also got to paint my nails. because I don't think Lauren has time to do my toenails. But I think yesterday, like, I went to bed with a headache. I've woken up with a headache this morning. I'm just very, very overwhelmed. Andrew and I had a little tiff, absolutely fine now. But I really struggle to manage, like, everything that's going on when a lot is going on or a lot is coming up that's out of my control. But where I can kind of like get in control is writing lists, getting organised, feeling a bit better about what I've got coming up. So I've taken a Sofitel this morning and I'm starting to feel sick because it's just not very nice to take. So I'm going to try and eat something as well. Very demure, very mindful. Come on now.
The owners also own. We're not going to be completely on our own.
Steal the biggest kid's pencil.
Yeah, and then sharpen it and give it back.
I know you love Valentine's Day. I just feel like I never get it quite right.
No, you do not.
That's right.
Oh, all right. That sounds better.
Right?
We're back in Norwich. I had a migraine on Monday. Just getting a bit overwhelmed. I got back yesterday lunchtime. All the dog bedding has been washed and is ready to be packed. It's nice that there's fresh blankets in the crate that's here, but when we go down to Andrew's parents, it's all going to smell nice and clean and not doggy anymore, so that's great. That like took a lot yesterday because they're blankets. I went to see Lauren. My nails are painted and my toenails are painted, so that's a massive tick. I've woken up this morning. I've written a dog list because I've now washed what I needed to wash, so I can now pack that. And I've just got to do the rest really. I've been on the bike. I did a wash load this morning. I did a darks wash last night, and then I've got another wash on this morning as well. So it's very much go, go, go. But I really wanted to share, I have to bring you closer, I think. I have reapproached using my pen with my iPad, and I've started using a digital planner. I do it via GoodNotes, and I just went on Etsy and bought a 2024 calendar for like £2. I think there are planners and apps that you can use where you can add in timers and create dates that matches up with like your calendars on your phone and stuff like that, but until I use this enough, I'm not gonna pay £40 for a really, really good one. This is my packing list that I've started. For my brain, I prefer using text because it looks neater than my handwriting. So if I go back to this, so that's my packing list situation. You've probably seen this on TikTok, but I'm in August. I've literally downloaded this today, so you can like look at your week, or like you can go on here and there's like a list of things. So if I wanted to do my laundry schedule for the month, you know, a chore chart, there's like loads of things. I'll be honest, like this is so overwhelming for a brain like mine because there's so much going on and I've got a lot of like learning to do, but there are so many things where you can be proactive, and I think if you gave yourself some time to get to grips with it, it would be great. And all of this is interactable, so I could be like, I'm going to go on that one, and then it opens it up to that. I think you've just, as I said, got to be proactive with it, and like there's a password tracker, so I can put like all my passwords in there, which I don't know whether that's safe or not, but sometimes I go away, like for example going down to my mum's, and I don't have a pad with me, or the pad that, because I like physically writing things down. I've got notes on my phone, but I find like the screen is too small, and like I always have my iPad with me. I'm like, why aren't I using my digital diary? Because this was the original one, like I had. This was from 2022, like where like I've added photos of my friends and stuff. There's like a workout tracker. You know, well, it's funny, that was August, now I'm in August. I was adding like the dog's birthdays in and everything. There are so many variations out there, and I literally I chose the cheapest one, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go off something. I don't know what more I can say about this, but it's just very interactive. So like that's the year. We're in August, so I go to August. You can go to notes. Sorry, it's because my thumb's holding it. You can go to notes, and I was gonna like do some, like jot some stuff down. I've got that one on there. Like there's just so much you can do, and you can add emojis. The only thing I've used it for so far is a packing list, because I physically write down a packing list and it's on a piece of paper and I'm like, that's not helpful. I take my iPad with me everywhere. So I go to up here to home and I go down to, oh look, pet information, that's really good. Oh, that's lifestyle. Do I want lifestyle? Quick menu? No. See, I'm still getting used to it. Wellness? No. I didn't like the travel checklist because it already had stuff written in there, and I started writing there and I was like, I don't like that. So I've done packing list and it's all empty. So I put my dog emojis. I've put like my dog emojis there, and then all of the things. And then what I'll do is I will tick everything off. So I've got columns here where I can like put my outfits for Athens, toiletries, all of this kind of stuff, and it's all on my iPad. I think what I would like to do at the beginning of each month is get this open, see my month at a glance, and kind of what goals do I want this month, this quarter, like, and go through everything, how much I want to exercise, drinking enough water and all of that. Like there's so many things on here that can inspire you, but right now I am just overwhelmed, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm just gonna do what I need, and what I need right now is knowing where I'm gonna be, when that's gonna be, timings for this week and next, and if I don't know what's going on, I can literally just look at this and I know what I'm doing. Party. Oh, that looks cool. Something blue. I'm going to put the date in here. Hey Siri, what's the date on Saturday? So this is a bit extra, this.
Penso na história que guardo na memória. São muitos céus azuis.
I can't promise that my vlogs won't be chaotic. Where we left off was I was going through my digital planner, living my best life, about to do a jolly big pack and share all my outfits. Well, we ended up having to take Luna to the vets, and she already had an appointment to get her Cytopoint injection, which lessens her itch receptors, I think, something to do with that. I'm not medical, but anyway. I did notice her eye was really open. If you don't know Luna's history, she had Horner's before Christmas and it didn't go away, and anyway, long story short, she had a tumour on her vagus nerve and she had it removed, and we weren't promised her eye was going to come back. But when she wakes up in the morning, sometimes her eye is really open, and that's really, really lovely to see. When we saw it yesterday morning, because we're now on Friday, it stayed open for longer than normal and it started to bulge, and she had her injection and that's fine, that's never an issue. But as the day went on, I'm like, nah, this doesn't look right, and she's weeping a lot. So we ended up having to go back to the vets. She's booked in for a CT scan, which was on the list anyway, but we've just bumped it up a bit sooner to see whether her tumour has completely gone. Her surgeon feels like he got everything, but he couldn't promise that. So that's why the talks of having a CT scan done within 6 months or after 6 months past whatever was kind of like a non-negotiable, and we wanted that for our peace of mind anyway. So she's booked in September, but she's on eye drops because she had a bit of bloodshot eyes. There is a little bit of pressure. She had a load of tests done on her eye. In comparison with the other eye, there was a noticeable difference, but it's just so hard to tell because we weren't promised her eye was going to go back to normal. It hasn't gone back to normal, but it's more open. It's just her third eyelid comes up, and normally that happens the first hour or two after she's woken up, but this just didn't happen yesterday, and it just looked a bit bulbous. But yeah, again, long story short, I think we're just going to find out in the CT scan what is going on. We'll see if there's fluid behind her eye and there's an abscess. If there is, antibiotics could be an option, but also she's got a limp at the moment. So we're trying to stay positive, but we aren't naive to the fact that her tumour could have spread, and that'll be another conversation. So this kind of interrupted what I had planned. So my packing ended up being very rushed, very chaotic. So I'm trying to salvage this vlog. Obviously, Luna's health is far more important than vlogging content, material, whatever. But I just didn't want to leave another vlog just a bit chaotically left. So it is Friday. We are at the Sofitel Hotel at Heathrow, but the plan is today was to get the vlog edited. I wanted to wash my hair because, as you can see, it's ghastly. So yeah, I wanted to wash it, wanted to do a bit of self-care, but I might do the self-care later. I just wanted to zhuzh myself up, and I think after I do that, I might go to Terminal 5, go to the WH Smiths and or the M&S that's there and grab myself some lunch. We've already had an extortionate breakfast this morning, but we didn't have time to go over to Terminal 5 and grab some stuff because Andrew's he's doing Reading and Leeds, but he's at Reading getting some content. So I am by myself. We leave early tomorrow morning, so I'm thinking I don't want to stay in this room doing work all day. I will get ready, sort myself out, go for a little bit of a walk, get my steps in, but also get some lunch because I'm not gonna spend more money when I don't eat a lot anyway, especially before a flight because I get really nervous. I did want to show my outfits and stuff that I'm wearing for the wedding. I did do a quick rushed try on, see if everything fits. It does, I'm just overthinking. But instead, what I might do is do a bit of a live on my Instagram. So if you're not following me, it's at Grace Olivia Susan. Give me a follow, and I think I'm going to do a live when I'm out in Athens getting ready, because that's just fun. That's just like friends hanging out, isn't it? And it's also nice to just get an opinion of like, do these necklaces look right? Shall I not wear any jewellery at all? Because again, I was getting all a bit frantic of, you know, you just overthink. When you've got a funky brain like mine, I've gone to the extent of getting these outfits, and my mum was helping me with like colour schemes and shoes and a matching bag, and I've never been to like an abroad wedding, so like I want to make the effort and I'm excited, but then I go into the realms of like spiralling and overthinking, and have I got this, haven't I got that, is that a bit too much, and just all a bit much really. Just to chat on a live would be great to get people's opinions. So did I get everything off my chest? I think. Have I updated you all? I think. Luna is okay. Before we left, we did like cupcakes and stuff because I was at mum's when it was Luna's birthday, so I didn't celebrate her birthday properly, and I have to go to the Cuppy Hut and get a pup cake in Norwich, so we brought that down, did everything at Andrew's mum's before we left, because I have to do stuff like that because I feel guilty. But she's in amazing spirits. It's just Andrew and I are so thorough with things like this. If we notice things, we want to get it checked out. We want to do everything that we possibly can. I'm really trying to do a good job here. So if you wouldn't mind giving me a virtual pat on the back, that would be great. That would be welcomed.
You are telling me no. Okay.
So
Nice to meet you. I'm glad to put a face to a name.
yeah.
You know, as my mother used to say,
I am ready. Let's go to Terminal 5. I don't know where that is, but I've got my phone with me. And I'm gonna make sure I've got bits on charge. Let's go. I think that's Terminal 5. This is quite cool though, at the end of our hallway. I need to go. Ground floor reception. I hate this. I think I need to have a little bit more confidence. I know where I'm going. Oh, look at that little bubble. What is that? What is that? Oh God, I'm fascinated by the littlest of things. I don't like being in a lift by myself, but everything's good. Living my best life. Okay, so I haven't found M&S yet, and I like a lot in M&S food-wise, so preferably I'd like to go there. If not, there's a Tiny Boots and there is W.H. Smith's. There is a Pret as well, and there is a Cafe Nero. So I am spoilt for choice, essentially. I wanted an M&S. I found the M&S, we can all calm down now. My only preference would be, and I don't mean to be that person, I'd love Starbucks. But I don't think there is one. They're a bit small, but it's not a problem. Right, we're doing the stairs. I'll get my steps in. M&S was successful. Got myself a sandwich, some crisps, some grapes, and I got myself a wellness shop thing. I do actually have time to go to the gym if I wanted to today. I bought some gym stuff. I just want to make sure I get my work done first, obviously. Place your key card against. God, here's your key card. I don't think I can drink this all in one. Ugh. Oh, the cayenne pepper. I've had my sandwich and some crisps. Jesus Christ, why do people have these? I feel like I'm on a hot ones. That wasn't even all of it. Okay, go on. Just wanted a bit of like health, do you know what I mean? Right. Other than me rearranging my suitcase, that's it really. The next vlog that comes out will be like the Athens vlog, and that'll be interesting, and I will show you my outfits then. I'm sorry to leave you hanging on there, but this just hasn't really gone to plan. And as I said before, like, I'm not massively fashionable. I'm just really chuffed with what I've managed to put together with the help of friends and family. Mainly my mum. Yeah, it'll be nice to do like my outfits of the days. I think I'll probably put reels up as well, like I did from Corfu. So again, like, if you're not following me on Instagram, like, you should, because there's fun content on there. But anyway, thank you so much if you've stuck around. Really appreciate it. And I will see you in the next vlog. Still don't have an outro. Bye.